And we are live.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the virtual adoption event from City Dogs Rescue. My name is Sam. My dog Elvis is a beagle who is an alum of City Dogs back in 2021. And we're so glad that you are thinking about adopting potentially through City Dogs and City Kitties. CDCK was founded in 2011 here in DC. Over 13,000 pets have been saved by the rescue since that time. And just a little window into how this works. City Dogs and City Kitties doesn't have a physical shelter. So all the adoptable dogs and cats stay with fosters in their homes. This is a volunteer-based organization, and they are really key into making all of this work possible. Tonight, you're going to get to meet some of these adoptable dogs along with their fosters. You can stay up to date with what's happening at the rescue by following us on Instagram at cdck rescue, also City Dogs Rescue on YouTube and Facebook, and the website is citydogsrescuedc.org. And here you can donate to the rescue or sponsor care for an animal. You can also sign up to volunteer, like I'm doing. You can volunteer as a foster in social media and marketing and all these different ways. And of course, you can go to these places to learn more about how to adopt a dog or cat. You should feel free to ask any questions you have about the animals you're going to see in the chat, and our fosters will do their best to answer them. So I'm going to turn off my video now as we turn to our first foster and dog pair, and that is Barkley. That's the dog being fostered by David. So Barkley is a male lab mix. He is 10 years old, about 80 pounds, and he comes from Maryland. So David, I wonder if you could start off by telling us a bit more about Barkley, maybe about their personality, their background, how long they've been with you so far.
Sure. As you can tell, he's chewing right now. I want to make sure that chewing isn't too loud. I could figure something else out. Is the chewing okay? This is his happy place, by the
I
way, the
think it's
chewing.
fine. We love seeing his
Okay.
happy place.
Yeah, so Barkley is he's 10 years old. He's an old man, but he has very young energy. Anyone who meets him has a lot of trouble believing that he's actually 10 years old, except for the gray around his muzzle and his front. He doesn't act old at all. He's quite the young buck with the young energy, and he is like you said, he's just around 80 pounds. He is sweet natured, loves to say hi to everybody he meets, loves all the other dogs, loves all humans. And he's super, super friendly. And he's a lab mix, so he's extremely, extremely treat oriented.
I'm curious how long you've had him in your home so far, and maybe new things you've learned about him in that time, or how he's grown since you've been with him.
So I've had him about a month. I got him at the very end of February. He's been with me yeah, it's about a month now. I live in a studio apartment right in DuPont Circle. He was having a little bit of trouble when he first came to me, making it all the way outside before using the bath or before going to the bathroom, because he wasn't having accidents in the apartment, but like waiting for the elevator, going down in the elevator, there was a little bit of an issue at the very beginning. But we've got a great routine now. He hasn't had an accident probably more than 3 weeks, and he's so probably just like the first week he was with me. But yeah, he's very goofy. He's kind of he loves to he's got quite the personality, and so that has really blossomed as he's gotten to know me and been more comfortable, and just he's very he's yeah, he's really got a fun personality.
Okay, so you said he's goofy. When's
Yeah.
the last time that he made you laugh, or what exemplifies his goofiness?
So, like I said, he's very treat oriented because he is a lab mix. And he thinks that all he needs to do is sit and he'll get a treat. And so what he'll do is if he knows that you have a treat, and if he knows I have a treat in my hand, he'll basically hop around on his butt. So he'll sit down and just keep hopping to follow me, even if I'm not, if he thinks I have a treat in my hand, or he knows I have a treat in my hand, he's like, I've got to get that treat from you. So all I need to do is sit. And so he'll just hop around on his butt, and it's really adorable.
Anything else that you'd like to share about Barkley, the kind of family he might fit best with, or his energy level, or anything else like that?
He doesn't. So he has a lot of puppy energy. He loves to explore. He loves to sniff. Go on sniffing walks and things like that. He really enjoys other dogs. And is very respectful of other dogs. He can get a little bit energetic in his greeting of people, but he's very sweet. I would think if it's a place. He would probably do really well if it was a place that had easy access to outside. Maybe not, the apartment, it works. We have a schedule, like I said. I basically, we don't go more than like 6 hours before going outside, and we haven't had accidents in weeks. And he's really good about in the apartment, not doesn't destroy anything like that. But as far as like if he had a home where there was a door available to go outside easily, I think that would be a fantastic fit for him. And he's pretty low energy most of the day. He doesn't require a whole lot of attention, and he likes to be around you, and just know that you're there, and he likes to be with people and dogs.
And he looks like he loves a good treat, like you said.
He is an extremely powerful chewer. So he loves toys, but you have to find the right toys for him because he will destroy them if they are able to be destroyed.
It's what they're for, I guess. Uh,
Exactly.
well, thank you so much, David and Barkley. Any final words before we move on to our next foster adoptable
Well,
dog pair?
I think we're good. I think he's a sweet boy, just a lover.
Well, thanks so much for being here, Barkley. You're a very good boy. Next, we are going to turn to Donald, who is being fostered by Colleen. Donald is a male hound shepherd mix. He's 2 years old, about 50 pounds, and he came to us from Virginia. Colleen, welcome. Donald, hello. First, maybe start telling us a little bit about Donald, their personality, what you know about their background, how long they've been with you. Give us the top lines. Oh, and you're muted.
Okay.
There we go.
Are we good? Okay, sorry about that. That's Donald. He's a vocal boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. Come here. He is very protective of this place. So that's why he's doing what he's doing. And let's see if he can move it over here. Can we see you? Yes? There you are. Okay. Yeah, he was chewing on a puzzle toy, which he loves puzzles. That's like one of his favorite things. So, and now he's looking out the window because he was sitting next to me, not moving at all. And now he's okay, sweet. Yeah, so I've had him since mid-November, and he's been solid ever since. Like there really wasn't like an adjustment period that we had to go through with him. He kind of just like started off good. I think he's a very adaptable dog. Um, like he loves to like he goes to daycare, and the report cards we get at daycare always say like he was affectionate and energetic, and he loves to play. He likes to go to the dog park, but he also will just sit and chill. Like today I kind of had a lot of work to do, and he just like chilled out in the dog bed and was fine. So yeah, I mean, and again, like the puzzles, he's super smart. He's very treat motivated, so like he's pretty easy to train. So
Oh, he's very
yeah,
sweet. And as someone who's partial to hounds, they're very special dogs.
yeah.
So you talked a little bit about this daycare, loving puzzles. Tell me what else his day is like. How does he like to spend his time?
Well, at one point today, I have like all of my recycling in one spot in the kitchen, and he decided to take out individual pieces, and he took them into the living room and then just dropped them. Like he didn't actually chew them. He just kind of wanted to like move them around. And he's kind of a little bit of like a dandy boy. So like he's super cute when he does it. It's not like hanging out of his drooling mouth. He's just very daintily like carrying it around. And you can see that sometimes too when he walks. He's got very good posture.
What type of home do you think would be his best fit?
I think I mean, he could really do good in like any situation. So like of course a yard would be nice, but I live in a one bedroom and it's not big. So that's absolutely so like size isn't the most important thing. He loves to look out the window at my place, which it's like his favorite thing to do. But sometimes he will start to bark. So like depending on how your place is set up, like you might want to think about that. But he's good with other dogs. So like another home where he's got enough room to like play with like his dog mate would be fine. He's getting water right now. So
Good
um
job
yeah,
hydrating, Donald.
yeah. Come here.
I imagine he's got a little hound in him. Does he like sniffy walks?
He does. He's a big sniffer. Although once he knows where we're going, like he kind of starts to pull and like so like we pretty much always take the same route to the dog park. And like once he realizes that's where we're going, he gets like super excited. He does the same thing in the car when we're going to daycare. Like once he realizes that he's on the way to daycare, he just gets so excited. And then as soon as we walk in the door, he's just like pulling to just get inside. Yeah.
Anything else that makes him special or unique that you'd want to share?
I would just say that he's a very well-mannered boy. I mean, of course he's, you know, a dog and like they sniff everything. But yeah, like he doesn't like I can leave him home alone like without having to crate him or anything and he's fine. So yeah, he's sweet and he's goofy too.
In the last little bit that we have, anything else I haven't asked you that you feel the world needs to know about Donald?
I would just say that whoever gets him is going to be a really lucky person. Like he's truly like a sweet boy, and I think he's just like a dog for all occasions.
Well, thank you so much for sharing him with us. You can learn more about Donald at cdck.cc.com/Donald. And we appreciate your time and are going to move on to our next foster, which is Rocco, who is being fostered by Marlis. Uh, Rocco is a male bulldog mix, about 6 years old, 70 pounds, comes from Alabama. Hi, Rocco. Uh, can you first tell us a little bit about him? Personality, background, how long they've been with you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, he's a very food motivated boy, very happy. In general, he's very sweet and loving. Expert snuggle bug. Whoever will adopt him will get all the cuddles. He also doubles as a weighted blanket if you want to. And I've had him now for about 2 months. He was with another foster before, so he has been with City Dogs for a while. But yeah, he settled in within like one day. I've kind of got used to the house. He's perfectly crate trained. He actually loves his crates. Has had zero accidents since he's with me. So yeah, his transition was super easy.
I love the little spot on his face. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
he's like a happy cow.
So tell me about his ideal day. If he was going to plan it out, what would it be like?
I mean, he's kind of like if he would plan it out. I mean, he's kind of game for whatever you want to do. So if you want to go for a hike, he will join and like happily walk. He's just as motivated with the hiking snacks probably as with the hike itself, but or the attention he gets on the trail from people. But you know, he's always game whenever you want to go on an adventure. But you know, if you want to be total couch potato, he loves that too. So yeah, his normal day to day is a lot of naps in the sun and, you know, like going on walks and playing in the yard, if he wants to. So
Does he have a favorite toy or favorite spot in the house?
He has a little bit of cat behavior. He knows all of the perfect sun where the sunlight will hit perfectly in the house. He knows all of those spots. And in terms of toys, he's a chewer as well. So he can be gentle with his toys, but we have had some casualties here and there. But yeah, it's that's part of the game.
And what do you think his ideal home would be like?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, like I said, like now he has a yard and he definitely kind of enjoys zooming around in it, but he is kind of medium energy. So like he doesn't need a ton. Um I think he before with his previous foster, she has kids, so he's used to that as well. So like he can be in a family home, he can be like, with a few people. Um I think, yeah, he can be a little bit sensitive to noises. He comes from Alabama originally, from a more rural area, so that still sometimes comes. So like, but other than that, he's like perfectly fine. Don't be stay here.
He seems like a big lap dog, like he loves to be with his
Yeah,
person.
he doesn't know his size for sure. But yeah, and he doesn't really know personal space either. So you will get all the cuddles.
Is there anything else you'd want to share that makes him special or unique?
I mean, he's just very sweet. He's very happy. He has, like I said, he has been in the foster system for a while, and I don't really know why. He's very sweet. So, yeah, he just really deserves like his forever home. And whoever will get him is like very. Oh yeah, and he wanted to show he can do all the paws and the tricks because he's pretty trainable.
Oh yeah, so I see he's doing shake there. What else does he already know?
He does shake. We're currently learning how to turn to the right, which he mastered. He cannot yet turn to the left, which is harder. Um, Maybe one of the more important commands he knows crate, so he actually does go to his crate on command. Things like sit and leave it and down, all of the important ones he got down as well. So now we're just playing along, whatever he wants to do.
Anything else I haven't asked you that you wish I had?
Ah, love that interview question. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's just a very sweet boy. Like, please go and look him up.
Well, thank you so much for fostering him and for taking the time to join the virtual event. If you want to learn more about Rocco, you can go to cdck.cc/adoptablerocco. All right, bye, Rocco. See you later.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Next, we're going to turn to Jayson. Jayson is a male black lab mix, about a year old, 46 pounds, and like Rocco, hails from Alabama. So
Hello,
Jayson,
this is Jayson.
Hi.
uh, start off by telling us a little bit about your foster pup, personality, anything you know about their background, how long they've been with you all. Yeah, let's start there.
Yeah, Jayson was one of the dogs on the transport from Alabama about a month ago. He was the one that did not jump out and try to go rogue. So he was pretty frightened when he got to us. He was in an accident, so he was pretty startled. But honestly, didn't take very long for him to kind of settle in. Maybe 2 days at most. Um, and yeah, so that's how he's been with us for about a month now, I'd say. And he's very calm and lovable and big couch potato, and he loves cuddles, as you can see.
He will complain once you stop cuddling him, so.
Oh yeah, it looks like he loves all the pets there. So that's one clue of when he seems to be the happiest. Anything else that are his particular loves?
Yeah, so he loves to sniff on walks. We're not sure exactly like what his previous foster home looked like, but he was a bit overwhelmed, we think, when he first got to the city, mostly by noises, but he's really warmed up to it and he now like loves the city, I think, because there's like so many different smells and it's like he truly has a very big nose. And sometimes our walks are a bit slow, but I've truly come to enjoy it and he definitely loves to explore. And he's really been enjoying just like more time outside. Like I had a sports event over the weekend and he was just like happy to like sit outside and chill in the sun. So that's kind of also his other happy place. He also, he's not very treat oriented, but he loves his toys. And Jennifer at City Cat City Dogs was kind enough to donate some great toys to us, and he's been loving all of them.
And he's very good with play. Like you can see he's trying to bite me, but like the second he gets your hand, like he won't bite you. So he's very good with kids or you. But he does want to bite his toys, but all his toys squeak. So if I give him a toy right now, which he would love to have, we won't be able to hear us.
Yeah.
So yes.
That's amazing that he's already adapted so well to living in the city. Are there favorite places that he likes to go on his walks?
We go to the dog park when no one's there, and then we kind of run with him. He does like to get some energy out. He's not necessarily a good run dog. He likes sniffing too much for that, but he's fast. So if you
Yeah.
can get out to a park or something, start running with him, he'll pick up speed real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really funny. Like when you throw a ball, he'll run after the ball and then stay by the ball, but he won't get it. So you truly get your exercise in as well when you play with him because you're gonna have to get the ball.
But also like he just genuinely wants to be involved. Like I work from home, and he will just follow me around. If I go room to room, if you're cooking dinner, he'll be right behind you, like a little rug.
Just
So
on the floor.
yeah, and he's very chill. I know right now he's freaking out because we're giving him so much attention. He likes it, but he's very chill. I mean, once it hits, honestly, after dinner, he's pretty much in a food coma the rest of the night. He's pretty much just chilling on the couch. Yeah.
What do you think your dog's ideal forever home would look like?
I think every dog wants a yard. I don't think that it's like super necessary or anything. He came from Alabama. I'm sure he had more playtime outside then. But at this point, he's been very used to the city life.
Yeah, I think the only important thing is that there's a couch, honestly.
Yeah.
He loves his couch and he's got his spots on the couch and that's like his favorite place. So as long as you got that, you're good.
Is there anything else that you want to share about your pup?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's not that old yet, so I think he's also very adaptable as we've seen with him with like adapting to the city. But we've also been on hikes. There have been rainy days and cold days where we've been inside most of the time. So he kind of really adapts to your schedule, which is why we had so much fun with him because he'll just do whatever we're up to. So I think he's honestly just really good with whatever you're up to. So.
Yeah, and he's all the normal things. He's potty trained, house trained,
Crate train.
crate trained. You can leave him alone. Yeah,
Oh.
now you're gonna make noise though. Okay, buddy. Yeah, no. So yeah, and he's very playful. So yeah, he's a great dog. He's like just under 2 years too, so he's very young. He's kind of got some gray on his chin, so he seems a little older, but he's not.
Well, he seems like a very sweet boy. Thank you for sharing him with us. And if you want to learn more about Jayson, you can go to cdck.cc/Jayson, and that's spelled Jayson. Thank you so much for bringing him here. Next, we're going to turn to Petal. Petal is a female Chihuahua Terrier mix, about 1 year old, and coming in at a small 16 pounds from West Virginia. Hey, Petal and Foster. You want to start by telling us a little bit about Petal?
Yeah, I mean, she's living her best life right now. She loves chewing toys and she loves sitting on the couch, so this is great. Oh, sorry, I stole that from you. She's super snuggly. She would gladly just like get pets all day long. Um, she can be a little bit of a princess. Like I live in a walk up and she asks to be carried up and down the stairs, which is sort of funny. Um, she's looking now because I have a resident dog and she's locked in the other room so she doesn't get distracted, but now she's making noises, so now Petal's distracted. Um, but she's just really playful and silly. Like there's a couple of toys up here that appeared in the last 5 minutes. Like she just loves to pull toys out of the toy bin and like scatter them everywhere. And she's just like a really great dog.
I love that you said she's a little bit of a princess, likes to be carried. That is very cute. What's your favorite thing about her?
I think my favorite thing is just that she has such a sweet demeanor. Like she will sometimes follow me around the apartment, um, but just to see what I'm doing, and she kind of checks in on me, and then she just kind of goes and rests somewhere. Or she plays a lot with my dog, but it's never anything like sometimes my dog can get really chaotic with play, and Petal just kind of lays on her belly and is like, "Oh, this is fun. I can do this." Um, she's just really sweet. Even when she is scared, and there are some things that occasionally will scare her, she I have never seen her growl or snarl or any of those things. Like she just kind of becomes a little bit submissive. So, I think that she wouldn't hurt a fly. So I think that's probably one of my favorite things about her. She's just really sweet.
Tell me about her favorite things. I see she's got a toy there that it seems like she really loves. What would be on her version of the Oprah favorite things list?
I mean, I think definitely toys. She has really been enjoying just destroying stuffies and not even just taking the stuffing out of them, but like then proceeding to slowly ruin them, which is fine. That's what they're for. She does like chewing on chew toys. She loves like treats like any most dogs, hot dogs and cheese and stuff like that. Um, she definitely seems to like going outside. When she first got here, she was definitely very nervous outside. I don't know. She was found on the side of the road in West Virginia, so we don't really know much about what her life was like, and all the city noises were definitely a lot for her. But she's super used to them now. Like she initially would like bristle at like car doors and stuff, but now she doesn't care. Um, so that is great. Um, and yeah, she's just really easygoing.
She sounds like a very adaptable, adoptable dog.
Yeah.
Um, is there a particular type of home that you think she would be a really good fit for?
I think she'd be great in any kind of home. I mean, she definitely she likes when you're home. So she and I'm not home for during the workday, so she's dealt with that. But she definitely would love if somebody was home a little bit more often. But even if they're not, um, she does great with my dog. So it could be somebody that has another dog. It could also she'd also be great as a solo dog. She doesn't need a doggy partner. Um, I think that she'd be great with kids because she has zero aggression in her body and has a little bit of submissiveness to her. And she's definitely playful though. I mean, she will jump and stuff, but she's only 16 pounds. So as long as we're not talking like, a kid that's just learning how to walk, I think she'd be great with them. She would love to like tug and play with them. Um, I don't know about cats, but I can certainly try to figure that out. Um, she probably would ignore it or be scared of it, so that would probably be ideal too. Um, I think any kind of home, really.
Does she have a favorite spot in your house?
The couch where she is right now. She would gladly stay here all day long. Uh,
Anything I haven't asked you that you want to tell us about Petal?
no, I mean, I think she's a great dog. I've had her for over 3 weeks, which for smaller dogs is like not a short amount of time. Um, so I imagine she's gonna get adopted quickly. So if anybody's interested, come get up and show everybody your whole body. Um, she's stinking cute, right? She has like permanent puppy face and like these large paws that make you think she's a puppy, but like she's not. But she definitely has like a puppy personality at times. Um, she's just adorable.
Her little ears look like petals.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for bringing her to the virtual event. If potential adopters want to learn more about Petal, they can go to cdck.cc/petal, which is Petal. Petal, nice to see you. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much. We're now going to turn to our final adoptable dog of the night, and that is Cannoli. Cannoli is a female lab mix, about 11 years old, 68 pounds, from Maryland. And I actually met Cannoli at a recent adoption event. Very, very good girl. Cannoli's foster parents start off by telling us a little bit about her.
Yeah, this is Cannoli. She actually knows the name Phoenix, so we might slip up and say Phoenix. But on the website, she's Cannoli. She is an awesome dog. Like we've had a lot of foster dogs, and she is by far the easiest one we've ever had. Incredibly adaptable. Like here comes one of our other dogs, and she constantly wants to play with him. She's around 11, but Barkley, who was on before, you would never know it. I mean, she's got so much energy. She loves toys. She's super sweet. No accidents. She's a really, really great dog. And we love having her around. If there was room at the inn, she could stay.
Oh, tell me about when she first got to you. What was settling in like? You said she's
Yeah.
been pretty easy. How have they changed since? Or she's 11 and probably is got her
Yeah.
routines.
She's pretty set in her routine. She actually came like a few days right after the huge storm, so everything was all snowed in and iced in, and she just totally goes with the flow. Like, oh, we're taking shorter walks now, that's fine. Or there's, only ice to walk on, that's fine. So yeah, we've had her just about exactly 2 months. In the time we've had her, she's been with temp fosters for 2 different weekends and has done totally amazing. This past weekend she was with a cat and had no problems with the cat. And you can see she's just a total love bug. Yeah. What do you want to say?
She's she'd make a great pet for anyone who is looking for an older dog.
And she doesn't act old.
That's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's 11, but it looks like she probably likes to play still, it looks
She
like.
does. She loves to go to the toy box and pick out new toys. She's got a couple of toys with her on the bed right now that you probably can't see, but yeah, she's great. She's really
Whatever.
good. She's good at walking. She'll get like a teeny bit startled by really loud noises, but not much. She's not too fazed by it.
What are some of her favorite things?
Basically this, just laying on people, and she shows up wherever we are. She's not able to jump up on the couch, so she'll like come up and just sort of like put her head on our lap if we're sitting on the couch. She loves toys. She loves to eat. Loves to go on the walks. She gets really excited to go on walks with everybody. Um, yeah. Oh, now Bear's trying to steal focus.
But it looks like they get along together really
Yeah,
nicely.
she gets along great with the other dogs. And like I said, she's been in 2 other temp foster homes and gotten along great with all of those dogs too. She has no issues. She just kind of wants to like be loved and lay on you like this.
What are some of you've kind of alluded to a lot of these already, but what are some of your favorite things about her? Where what makes her special that you think people should know about her?
I think she's just so sweet. I mean, she's so sweet. All she wants is like a comfy place to, be a little bit of an older lady. And yeah, she's so well behaved. She's just great. She just needs a forever home. And she's awesome.
What would her ideal typical day be like?
Her ideal typical day well, I should say another great thing about her is she will sleep in as long as you want. Um, you know, our other dogs get us up at 6 or 6:30 and she'll just stay in bed till whenever. Like she just doesn't care. So she would probably be perfectly happy to have every day be a weekend and sleep in and then go out for a walk and have some breakfast and then just get to play with toys and be with her people. And she also like would be happy in I think any sort of living situation. You know, house, apartment, I don't like.
I can see she loves the belly rubs.
She loves the belly rubs. She loves the belly rubs.
She also likes putting her head between your legs,
Oh
which
yes.
is
She
very
really
nice.
loves that. She loves to walk like under your legs and stay there.
Anything else you'd want to share about Cannoli?
You know anything? No, she's a great dog. It will be for whoever adopts her, it will be such an easy adjustment, which is, like not a stressful adjustment at all. She'll just become part of your family and she'll be so happy about it.
Well, thank you for fostering her, and we hope someone's out there who wants to make her a part of their family. And if that is you, you can learn more about Cannoli at cdck.cc/cannoli, and that is Cannoli. Thanks, Cannoli. Nice to
All
see
right.
you.
Thanks for having us.
So that is our last pup in tonight's virtual adoption event. Thank you so much to the fosters and to everyone who tuned in and is potentially thinking about adopting. If you want to find out more information about our adoptable dogs or to explore opportunities to volunteer or to foster, you can go to citydogsrescuedc.org. Thank you again for being here tonight. We really appreciate your time and your support of City Dogs.